Hello everyone. In this video I am going to discuss about status epilepticus. Status epilepticus represent a medical emergency characterized by seizures lasting for over 30 minutes or occurring consecutively without the individual regaining the consciousness. ये एक मेडिकल कंडीशन है जिसमें एक इंसान को सीजर हो रहा है मोर देन 30 मिनट से, मतलब 30 मिनट से ज़्यादा से सीजर हो रहा है विदाउट रिगेनिंग कॉन्शियसनेस. Now see the management of status epilepticus, ABCD protocol and left lateral position to reduce the risk of aspiration. Let's see the drugs used for status epilepticus. Firstly, we use lorazepam and midazolam as the first line treatment for status epilepticus. If these drugs do not respond to the status epilepticus, then we will use IV anti-epileptic drugs. IV anti-epileptic drugs like phenytoin, fosphenytoin, valproate, levetiracetam. If these anti-epileptic drugs do not respond to this condition, then we will use refractory status epilepticus like midazolam and propofol. And lastly, we can use thiopentone as the last or late refractory status epilepticus. Now let's see the how these drugs are given. Firstly, for first line treatment, lorazepam is preferred initial choice for managing the status epilepticus. For adult, it involves administering 4 gram intravenously at a rate of 2 mg per minute. 4 mg intravenously देना है 2 mg पर मिनट से. और अगर ज़रूरत हुआ, if necessary, an option for repeat dose after 10 minutes. Lorazepam demonstrates effectiveness in 75 to 90% cases and provides an extended anticonvulsant effect that can last from 6 to 12 hours. Lorazepam 75 to 90% केसेस में ये इफेक्टिव है, और जो एंटीकॉन्वल्सेंट इफेक्ट देता है लोराजेपम वो 6 to 12 आवर तक इफेक्टिव रहता है. ऑल्टरनेटिव फॉर लोराजेपम इज डायजेपम. अगर लोराजेपम नहीं है तो डायजेपम दे सकते हैं. सिमिलर टू लोराजेपम, डायजेपम्स एंटीकॉन्वल्सेंट इफेक्ट begins to diminish after 20 minutes, potentially necessitating multiple supplementary doses. It is important to note that diazepam may have a more detrimental impact on the injected vein compared to lorazepam. Now let's see the second line treatment for status epilepticus. If lorazepam and diazepam not give any response after 20 minutes, lorazepam and diazepam not give effective responses, then we will use fosphenytoin. Continuous ECG monitoring is imperative during the administration of fosphenytoin. Or other options, in case where fosphenytoin is unavailable, phenytoin sodium may be employed as an alternative. जहाँ फोस्फेनिटोन नहीं होगा यहाँ पे हम फेनिटोन सोडियम दे सकते हैं. Phenobarbital sodium represent an additional option for monitoring a seizure-free state before commencing definitive oral therapy. If after second line treatment use of anti-epileptic drugs there is no responses, Then we will use refractory classes drugs. Situation in which lorazepam and fosphenytoin do not yield a response within 40 minutes may necessitate a more assertive approach. This can involve intravenous anesthesia using medications such as midazolam, propofol, or thiopentone, often in conjunction with muscle relaxant and intensive care support. Here a brief summary for the drugs used in status epilepticus. These two are first line drugs, second two are second line drugs, and then refractory drugs. Lorazepam and diazepam enhance the GABA inhibitory effect, reducing the neuronal excitability. Fosphenytoin is a sodium channel blocker. It blocks the sodium channel and reduces the neuronal excitability. Fosphenytoin is a prodrug of the phenytoin. It converts to the phenytoin and it stabilizes the neuronal membrane by blocking the sodium channel. And then phenobarbital sodium. It enhances GABA inhibitory effect, reducing neuronal excitability. Then intravenous anesthetics like midazolam, propofol, thiopentone induces deep sedation or anesthesia to control seizures, may enhance GABA inhibitory effects, or directly suppress neuronal activity.